Good afternoon, students. This is Dr. Morgan Phoenix coming to you from Stanley, Virginia. It's a beautiful, sunny Sunday. Well, it's windy and cloudy right now, but it's a beautiful, bright Sunday afternoon, and we're going into week 2. For those of you that have been involved in that overlap between week 8 and week 1, between summer B and D terms, I hope things will lighten up for you now. All right? And as we move forward here, make sure you are always checking my responses and comments about the work that you have turned in the week before, particularly on assignments that are repeating themselves, such as the discussion board and the article chapter assessments. For example, in discussion board, once again, be sure that you are personalizing your responses to your classmates. Make sure you name them. Make sure you refer exactly to what it is they have said or something that they have said in your first couple of sentences in your response. Okay, and then take it from there. Respond, agree, take issue with in a collegial manner, and go from there. Your article chapter assessments, make sure that you are proofreading them carefully for glitches, for thought flow. Okay, find somebody that you can read these things aloud to before you hit the submit button, and you'll do as well as you possibly can there. Alrighty, and again with quotes, no long quotes. Demonstrate your mastery of the material by paraphrase, which then you cite, of course, always cite. Alrighty, read the instructions for the discussion board and for the article chapter assessment. For example, in the article chapter assessment, you will be referring to those contemporary social forces, and then referring to a web-based article that you find, or you certainly may use, once again, you may certainly use one of the articles from that chapter as well, if you would like, if it really speaks to you. So your choice on that. Alrighty. Here we go for the scripture leadership assessment. It's also a 1 to 2 page paper, very short, very brief. Okay, you want to start by set your heart first of all by reading Psalm 136, and you all know that one. You know it for the secondary piece of each verse. For his mercy endureth forever, right? That's what we remember about Psalm 136. But recall that from verse 5 through 26 in Psalm 136, it has to do with the Lord's power and his ability. Alrighty, and that I think we take that to heart very carefully. Okay. Now the assignment instructions are pretty clear. You are going to be doing an assessment and reflecting leadership traits, okay, in King David, as evidenced in 1 Samuel. Okay, so there are 6 leadership traits that they identify. Okay, and then you are going to be relating it to chapter and verse in 1 Samuel with regard to King David as a leader. Okay, that's the reflection here. What is a leader? What are the powers? What are the mercies of the leader? Powers and mercies. That's Psalm 136. And then in this case, we are going to be referring to King David, and we are going to use it as our resource, our main resource, the book of the Bible, 1 Samuel, concerning David. Now, when you talk about the leadership traits, they are listed for you. Okay, basically, they're listed for you. The key leadership traits of vision, honesty, empathy, determination, competence, and motivation. If you would like to provide little chapter, or rather section headings, you may if you like to. You don't need to. You can also do it all within the text. I think it's really clear. Alrighty, but enjoy this. The 2 scripture leadership assignments this week, and then again in week 6. They're fascinating, I think, and I get a real kick out of seeing what you guys do, gals and guys. All right, that's it for me. I want to close on a personal note here. I sent a birthday card to my son-in-law, and it was a really nice card. Then I wrote something stupid in it, so I had to buy another card of the same card, and I cut off the front of the card because it really captures me here. Something from my own heart. Here's for you as well, and for when we meet people along the way, or other beings in this universe. And I have a reference to that too in a minute. And here's the words. It says, the same God who spread billions of stars across the sky. I don't think I can get through it. And sprinkled infinite grains of sand by the sea. And I always take to heart also there's an issue of time here as well. Created just one you. Okay, the same God who spread billions of stars across the sky and sprinkled infinite grains of sand by the sea created just one you. And then imagine if you meet in the same place in the infinite days and hours and seconds of this universe. And here's one for me, my daughter. I say this to her just about every other day. I can't believe that we met at the same time in the same place, you and me. All right, and it's the opportunity that we have with the children that we meet, with the families that we nurture and that we grow, and for the opportunities such as this here. So God bless you all. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday, and that the rest of the week unfolds in good ways for you. And we'll meet you next time, same time, Lord willing. Bye bye.